Hey, what's up guys, this is Dark here. Got a gameplay here for you today. It's a little bit of some Black Ops 3. I know I haven't really been around much or really been playing much of anything lately or showing you guys much of anything at all, but I'm back sniping slash playing LMG. If you guys haven't used the Gorgon, please use the Gorgon. That mofo is ridiculous. It's 2-shot from almost any range. Don't put a silencer on it. It absolutely kills a 2-shot range, and the 2-shot range is insane. It's absolutely insane. But I got a little gameplay here for you, and I'm not going to go over my classes yet because I know this isn't the best sniper class I can make because I'm not a very high level yet. I'm only level 12. But, you know, I figured I'd show you this first half of this domination because the second half goes pretty downhill. We do end up winning the game here because we end up triple capping later, and you know, I end up getting third on the team. But for a long period of time, I was first place on this team. But SMGs and assault rifles do outclass snipers as they should, at least on a map like this. It's definitely makes way more sense to be running an SMG or an assault rifle. So anybody who's like, oh, you know, you're getting outclassed because, you know, it's sniper rifle versus SMG or assault rifle. Yeah, that is why I'm getting outclassed, and it only makes sense to get outclassed in a map like this. But there are some pretty good spots that you can definitely take advantage of and definitely get on your targets and things like that. Like if you notice, I'm doing a very old style of sniping. People don't really do it too much anymore, but every time you take a shot, you tend to crouch, and what that does is that means if you miss the shot, if you strafe after that shot, you have a higher chance of being able to get a second shot off, because that quick duck could mean you dodge 1-2 bullets. 1 or 2 bullets in this game can mean the difference between you living and the difference between you dying. If you guys go way back, you can see Small Beans or the Moody Swede, like these old style COD 4 snipers or Modern Warfare 2 snipers. That's the way they used to do things, and the spawns are there. Oh my gosh! But if you guys are having issues with sniping, it's all practice. It's all figuring out, you know, what sensitivity it is and what sensitivity you like. Like I used to play on max. Currently I play on 12. 12 seems to be a little bit better for me on this game. Max is just a little bit too much. But 12 sensitivity does pretty good for me with assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs. You know, it really depends on what it is. But I tend to stay to 12 because it tends to be pretty smooth transition for switching aim between people, and because of aim assist on regular guns, it makes it just that much more stronger because of the aim assist that gets put on regular guns. It makes it a little bit harder for sniper rifles, but it makes it easier to adjust your shot when in scope. So here's some things that they fixed about sniping since the beta. I sniped in the beta. I believe I showed you guys a gameplay. I believe I killed myself with my own airstrike there. But difference between sniping in the beta and sniping now. The beta, you would get this ridiculous amount of recoil, or not recoil, but flinch when you would get shot, and the flinch would stutter and over flinch, which is ridiculous. Like, you know, it made sniping almost impossible. Sniping also, they changed the way that things happen when you're in scope, which is good, because before, in older Call of Duties, when you would scope in, your sensitivity would drop, like, you know, quite a bit. You know, your sensitivity would drop pretty nice amount. So then, you know, that's why I played on higher sensitivity. You could do something called drag scoping. I don't know why I'm looking up there. Nobody can even get up there. You do something called drag scoping, which is essentially, you know, you zoom in, and aim assist would help you to pull on target, and then you take your shot. You can still do it now. It's just a lot harder because the amount of aim assist on the sniper rifles, I think, is like little to none. Pretty close to none. That guy only took 1 shot, lol. But it's a lot better. It's a lot better. The flinch is heavily reduced compared to the way it was in the beta. Sniping now is viable because the flinch isn't insane when you get shot. You know, it's moderate, so you can miss shots. I've missed a few shots, especially with guns like the Gorgon, where it's like 2 shots. Getting that first shot is like really crucial, because then the second shot is almost guaranteed to kill them. But because of the flinch is still prominent. It still means something when you play the game. It's just not nearly as big as it used to be. So overall, I think they've done a pretty good job with the game so far. Kuda's pretty strong. Anybody who wants, like, you know, look, oh, you know, I'm worried about, you know, the awful shots, but, you know, I'm worried about, you know, what guns are the best. I recommend the Kuda and the upgrading the HVK 30 for your first 2 starting guns. I don't really like any other guns besides that. And then when you get the Gorgon, try it. Just try it out. Get it to like level 2, level 3. Get a quick draw and a sight on it. I'm telling you, this thing is ridiculous. It's really good for games like domination, things like that. I played a lot of free fall with it, free for all, but I've yet to get a good gameplay with it. You know, I've gotten like good scores, you know, 2.5 KDs, 1.5 KDs, things like that. But you know, it's just a gun that needs to be leveled up to be better. Overall, sniping's doing a lot better. I'll continue to make videos on sniping and videos on tips on sniping and things like that, and tips on certain maps. But peace out. I'll see you guys later. It's only the first half of domination. Peace out.